What you will see in this video will blow your mind. Technology in sports has evolved so much, with new innovative ways to broadcast live events, display relevant information, and even help develop the sturdiest, most efficient equipment. In this video, we will be looking at the most advanced, most cutting-edge tech in the Olympics. So, to help athletes with training, motion analysis technology is often used to help athletes improve their posture and other aspects of their performance. With cycling, 6 high-speed cameras are placed around a stationary bike. Now, these cameras have small lasers surrounding the lens. The cameras themselves film the event at a tremendous 1,000 frames per second. So this captures movement well beyond what the naked eye can perceive with the most precise filming. The motion analysis system provides volumetric control on a 360-degree basis. And the infrared lasers that I mentioned before track adhesive retroreflective markers placed on athletes to help form a 3D figure. All this technology helps identify the cyclist's cadence, speed, and power. And it even helps correct pressure, seat height, and pedaling frequency. It can even detect if the cyclist is looking in the right place. This technology extends beyond just cycling, but it is also implemented in sports like track and field. Speaking of track and field, this is an anti-gravity treadmill. It's a regular treadmill, but it's inside of a clear balloon that, when it inflates, it lifts the athlete up, taking off a fraction of their body weight and allowing them to still run as they normally would. But they feel lighter and it reduces the physical stress on their bones. Normally when you're running, it puts a lot of stress on your bones. This is a treadmill that is an excellent recovery tool for injured athletes since it takes off that additional stress while they run. The athletes use neoprene shorts with a belt to zipper inside of the air chamber. Then there are settings that allow the user to control the percentage of body weight they want to take off. And then you got your normal settings like the speed of the treadmill and incline. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about some martial arts, specifically Taekwondo. So, the wireless scoring system in Taekwondo ensures a fair match. The practitioners, or Taekwondoing, wear head sensors that were introduced in Rio of 2016. There are sensors placed around the practitioner's body that are able to differentiate a hit from a knee strike or a kick. Now, for a long time, there was controversy about Taekwondo being a real sport, but the sensors built into the gear help make the scoring a lot more accurate and shutting down all the naysayers. Golf. Probably the most relaxing sport you could play. I mean, it seems that way, but golf is a lot more difficult than you think. In order to have the best swing, do you know how coordinated you have to be? It takes years to master. But thanks to these advancements in technology, the process becomes a whole lot faster. So there's this thing called the K-Vest that has sensors built in the thorax, the pelvis, and the left hand to get good data on how they move all at once. The data is then used to come up with the most efficient plan to improve the player's performance. The K-Vest then creates a 3D figure that recreates the athlete's movement. This records the speed of their swing, the rotation of their bodies in degrees, etc. For those who don't know, I am a golfer. I have been golfing since I was 10, so believe me, this looks like a dream. Pole vaulting, a sport where a person uses an extra long stick to jump over an extra tall hurdle. Over the course of history, the pole has been constantly improved upon. These carbon fiber poles are far stronger and lighter than the previous fiberglass and steel and bamboo poles. This allowed vaulters to vault up to 6 meters. Ever heard of an intelligent basketball? Yeah, me neither. Until now. Dribble Up is a system used to measure a person's ball handling skills and dribble speed. How it works is that a special QR code on the basketball must be presented to the system so it can be scanned with your smartphone. The tracking system records the ball's movement in real time, and it provides very precise metrics to give insight on where you need to improve. This is like a personal trainer, but it's less expensive, it's one-time pay, and it's always available, and you don't even have to go anywhere. Synchronized swimming is a mix of gymnastics and swimming, and the swimmer hits thousands of positions while in the water, so the camera must be able to follow how they move under and over the water. So how is that possible? Well, there's this little device called the Twin Dolly. It has 2 cameras, one underwater, the other camera above water, attached to some big rolling cart. Whatever is recorded by the twin dolly is played on an iPad. A line appears on the screen, tells the angles and the straight line to help the swimmers visually identify their error move. The twin dolly moves fast enough to catch the swimmers' movements in real time. On another note, skiing. I just don't know how they do it. Skiing to me always seemed a bit
difficult.
I always thought it was just really hard to do, but this guarantees it. Can you believe that there are roughly 600,000 people that get injured in skiing per year? So it was painfully obvious that someone had to step up and create a system to reduce injury. Well, that's exactly what we're looking at today. Now, skiers and snowboarders have an airbag system. When the airbag detects that the athlete is about to fall, it inflates and protects them from severe injury. Once inflated, it will protect the chest, abdomen, neck, spine, and hips. Then the airbag will progressively deflate after impact. Man, technology sure has come a long way. A lot of this stuff is just hidden in plain sight. While you're watching the Olympic events, all this stuff is happening all at once. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe. I will be making a part 2, and I'll see you next time. Peace.